That's why they call me Slim Shady. I'm back. That's why they call me Slim Shady. I'm back. That's why they call me Slim Shady. I'm back. That's why they call me Slim Shady. I'm back. I'm back.
I murder a rhyme, one word at a time. You never heard of a mind as perverted as mine. You better get rid of that 9. It ain't gonna help. What's it gonna do against a man that strangles himself? I'm waiting for hell, like hell, shit, I'm anxious as hell. Manson, you're safe in that cell, be thankful it's jail. I used to be my mommy's little angel at 12. 13, I was putting shells in a gauge on the shelf. I used to get punked and bullied on my block till I cut a kitten's head off and stuck it in his kid's mailbox. I used to give a fuck, now I can give a fuck less. What do I think of success? It sucks, too much press, stress, too much stress, depressed, too upset, it's just too much mess. I guess I must just blew up quick. Grew up quick, was raised right. Whatever you say's wrong, whatever I say's right. You think of my name now whenever you say hi. Became a commodity cause I'm W-H-I-T-E. Cause MTV was so friendly to me. Can't wait till Kim sees me. Now is it worth it? Look at my life, how is it perfect? Read my lips, bitch. What, my mouth isn't working? You hear this finger? Oh, it's upside down. Here, let me turn this motherfucker up right now.
That's why they call me Slim Shady. I'm back. That's why they call me Slim Shady. I'm back. That's
the innovator of bounds, Tommy Dreamer, and you're listening to UWO, taking you all your wrestling action and podcasting to the extreme.
Evening, fuckers. My name's Kyle Chapman. There's Brian Lopes.
Howdy ho, Winslow's.
This here is... And this is the UWO podcast.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit. Get well soon, Eddie. He's battling a temperature. Probably thinks it's strep. I've had that about 19,642 times in my life. That shit sucks.
Yeah, his temp is really high. So, Eddie, hopefully you feel better. Hopefully you're watching this. You'll probably be in the chat. Oh, he's already in the chat. So, shout out to Eddie Ortiz.
Oh, shit. Did I just, like, break the whole CDC shit by telling him the diagnosis or something?
Well, no. I mean, like, it's not, like, medically proven. High temperature. Thermometer up the butt.
And Eddie does know a lot about putting thermometers up his butt.
I guess so. I would have no idea.
The little man's not here to defend himself. Oh, shit. So, there was some news this week.
I mean, there was a lot of news this week.
Yeah, a lot of shit happened.
A lot of shit happened this week.
There was just like a little small thing that happened, like, you know,
in
any other circumstance, it'll be like small,
minute,
not even mentioned in dirt sheets.
Nobody would care.
Nobody gave two fucks.
I mean,
why don't you just go ahead and put it on the screen?
All right, guess who's back, bitches? You thought you gonna get rid of him? Ain't nobody taking this company and doing shit but me. Daddy wants the big piece of chicken, aka Vince McMahon is back in WWE.
Why can't he get the big piece of chicken?
Daddy gets the big piece of chicken.
And there better be some hot sauce in the bottom.
You're goddamn right.
There better be some hot sauce in that goddamn bottom.
You're
Y'all sitting down
goddamn
eating,
right.
and I ain't got the big piece of chicken with some hot sauce. Oh, there's gonna be some problems with repercussions.
Oh, goddamn right. Let me put. As a matter of fact, let me throw the chat up real quick because we have it on the other screen. What up to everybody that's in the building?
Hey, baby. My baby's in there. She's here. She's here.
What up, Mama D?
Let's see who we got over there. We got D up in there. We got
Ray Gomes.
the homie Ray, who we're gonna be talking about Sasha, and he ain't even gonna be in the chat. Monet.
Oh, okay.
Bank Monet, as a matter of
You can
fact.
bank on that.
And hey, Dana.
Hi, baby. In the chat, you-
Hey, look, Uncle Howdy's here.
Hey, he's coming to visit.
Hi, Uncle Howdy.
We do have Ron, but yeah. So Vince McMahon said, "Fuck it, you know what? I'm coming back to work."
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, when I read the press release and when he first signed, what I took from it anyway, and there was a few lawyers in there that was trying to correct everybody's interpretation of what was going on, which was actually pretty fucking cool.
Yeah.
Essentially, he's there just to facilitate the sale of the company. He's not taking any of the managerial roles. The talent isn't going to be affected. The only thing that's going to be affected is the bottom line of who signs the checks.
Yet. It's the key term, everybody. Yet.
But then there's always that key word there. For now. As Dominique just put.
Yes.
But hey, man, right now, I mean, not for nothing. We all know Vince is a dick.
Of course.
You know what I mean? You don't get to billionaire status without being a dick, and I don't give a fuck who you are. There are no nice billionaires. Oprah Winfrey is a dick too, just in case you want to throw her name in the chat.
Google her and Ludacris.
Okay. Like you don't get that by but one thing you're not going to question though, seriously, and all terms of and all joke and kidding aside, is that dude's a businessman.
Mm-hmm.
He can make money.
Yes.
I don't give a fuck. His methods aren't always, shall we say,
kosher.
NDAs. You know what I mean? But
Everything's kosher with Vince.
but if it comes to making money, I mean, since Vince McMahon popped on, and I understand that it's just a board thing, nobody gives a fuck, but seriously, it's still worth note that the WWE stock has gone up since he's joined the board. Mm-hmm. I mean, if he's all about just there just to maintain the money, I don't got a problem with it.
Yeah, I mean, personally, we all knew Vince was going to come back eventually.
Yeah.
He ain't dead.
That motherfucker. Shit.
We've been saying this forever. You got to literally pry this company out of his cold, dead hands.
Pretty much.
But I look at it like this. I'm like, all right, the creative thing, we're not even going to discuss that because it's, like we said, yet or for now.
Yeah.
So we're not going to worry about that. But when it comes to Vince as a businessman, the dude's fucking highly intelligent.
Of course.
He is a fucking genius, whether we want to admit it or not as wrestling
Shady
fans.
dealings, but
shady as fuck. But you know something? We come from a state come from a city where our governor or our mayor used to be shady as fuck. R.I.P. David Cicilline. I mean, not David Cicilline. Buddy Rod. Damn, I can't even fucking say his name. Buddy. R.I.P. to Buddy. Cianci, my bad. We had Cicilline, now we got Cianci.
Yes, if you watch Family Guy, it's Cianci.
Buddy Cianci, all right? R.I.P. to Buddy Cianci. But he was the most crookedest motherfucker.
He shot a nigga.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
And put fucking cigarette burns on her.
Like, the dude was crooked as fuck. Anybody from the state of Rhode Island will tell you how crooked Buddy was.
Shit.
But you know something? When Buddy was in charge, everything was cool. Yeah. We got everything we wanted. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
And some good marinara sauce.
Yeah, damn good marinara sauce. That shit was greatness. Yeah. But no, our old mayor was crooked as fuck. Trust me. There's movies being made about him.
Yeah.
But no, like when it comes to the financial portion of it, I trust Vince. You know what I mean? Like, it sucks that he's going through, I mean, I'm not going to say it sucks. He's going through all this shit because he did it upon himself. But when we look at the dollars and cents, and that's what WWE has been for a long period of time.
Once you go publicly traded, you're all about money.
You're all about money. Like, we've talked about this forever on this show, about how the quality of the show can suck. But, hey, we're making, $1.2 billion every quarter. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, they don't really give a shit. When it comes to Vince wanting to sell the company, now, here's the other discussion. Where do we go with the sale? Because Vince is going to get his money. He's going to secure the bag. And trust me, he's going to secure a bag.
Top fucking person who just popped up. I should say people who popped up. I really, 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 really hope don't do it. Saudi Arabia's government.
Oh, they've been talking about that for a while.
I hope it's not. No.
But see, this is the thing, because I can honestly say I listened to Busted Open this morning, and there was a guy who called from the Middle East, and he was discussing the whole thing about Saudi Arabia purchasing it. And it's not that they want to purchase it and move everything over to Saudi Arabia and all that other shit. Is that they want to fund the company. Which to me, it's like, well, you kind of are already doing Crown Jewel. You know what I'm saying? Like they're making more money off that Saudi deal than they made throughout the 80s. You know what I'm saying? The 70s, 80s, and 90s maybe. Who knows? But you know what I mean? Like,
you guys want more money? Hold on. So to me, more bottles of oil. We have more money.
We have more money. Oh, we're going to hell. But no, I mean, like when it comes to Saudi, it's like we don't really know what their involvement would be in the company and where they would take it. So to me, it's like, yeah, it's a big name, but I don't think anything is going to come of the Saudi thing. When they throw around Disney or NBC Universal, I look at it as if like television, regular television is passe. Like, I'll be honest with you guys, personally, I don't watch regular TV unless it's a specific show that I really, really want to see. You know what I'm saying? Or it's sports or pro wrestling. I don't have a normal cable box. I do everything through streaming services, whether it's YouTube or Hulu or whatever, Netflix. Everything's on a streaming service nowadays. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's like, where do we go from here?
You're the best. Thank you so much. Oh, I asked for some water. I sent her a message.
All right. But like, where does WWE go from here? Are they going to be on NBC or on USA and Fox by the end of this year?
If NBC buys it, it's going to be a Peacock exclusive.
I think it is too. That's where I think the money is. But at the same time, when you look,
Mansoor is going to be a champion.
Oh, Jesus Christ! No.
Who the hell is Mansoor, by the way?
Huh? See, even I know that. But here's the other thing. It's like, do you want to put this on Peacock? Like, you got to remember, I know you don't like talking about the whole board member shit, but one of the people from the board members that Vince rehired, that he fired before, was a lady who didn't want anything to do with Peacock. They wanted to keep the streaming service with the WWE network the way it was originally. And the more I'm hearing about this story, I'm feeling like, yo, now they're starting to come at Nick Khan. Because it was Nick Khan who wanted to do the Peacock deal. It was Nick Khan who wanted to do this deal and this deal. And now it's like Vince said he got some bad advice. Who was the one person who mysteriously showed up like a year and a half ago and shit just started going sideways? It was Nick Khan. So maybe this is a Nick Khan phase out plan. Like Vince is like, all right, I'm taking my shit back and I'm going to do it my way. And Vince is, like I said, he's going to secure the bag no matter how you look at it. Now, like I said, who's going to be the buyer? To me, the buyer is more interesting than anything else. It's like, is it going to Disney Plus? Because, you know, people talk about WWE is going to be Disney. Who owns ESPN?
Disney.
And what does ESPN have on their market?
Everything.
And what is the one sport that that ESPN has that is very brutal and is a lot worse than what WWE puts on?
MMA.
Yes, exactly. So how much would really change if Disney owned WWE? Like, that's a question now that I have in my head. It's like, how much of this shit is really going to change? You know what I'm saying? So I don't know where we're going to go with this. I really don't want to see Baron Corbin and Goofy running around making a Goof Troop movie or something. But it's interesting to see where this story is going to lead us. 2023 just became really juicy, in my opinion, for WWE. And unfortunately, it has nothing to do with the wrestling. It has to do with the outside portion of the company.
Me personally, and when I first, hold on just a second.
Sure.
Sorry, I'm dry as fuck right now.
It's all good.
But
what up, Mr. Impact?
what's going on, Ronaldo? Personally, when I first heard the news, I was more like, yeah, I believe when I see it. The way everybody's like, oh, Vince is going to come back. He's going to take over. Everything's going to go back to the way it was. And,
I hope not.
Hey, Lily!
What's up, Lily?
And then I read the press, like I said, when I read the press release and those lawyers, various lawyers, whatever, like the guy is just coming back to just basically facilitate the sale of the company.
Oh,
which, as a majority shareholder, he does
80%.
He's within his rights to make sure that he's getting the asking price, versus somebody coming in and settling for something that he feels that he could get a hell of a lot more money for. And not for nothing. Cool. Stay out the ring. Stay out the TV. No storylines involving you.
Don't fuck with Hunter. Leave Hunter alone.
He's doing fine.
He's okay. He's good.
All right. Let it go.
Yeah. Just sell the shit if you want to. It's your shit. Do whatever you want with it. Just don't fuck with the product.
Then the big news. Oh, they're having a talent meeting, and it's going to be everybody in the company has to be at this meeting. Oh no!
And none of the wrestlers were there.
It's weird. Not one single fucking wrestler was there.
It was involved in this meeting.
Yeah, it was just basically, hey guys, guess what? Vince is here. You want to go? Because he's here? Go. He's not here to, in any way, change or alter your current job status. He's here to make sure that we get what the fuck we need. Period.
Secure the bag, baby.
Why are we knocking somebody securing the bag?
Honestly, I'm not mad at him. I know some people in IWC are pissed about this, that Vince is back. It's like, well, whatever. It's his shit. You know what I mean? Like, just because he retired don't mean, like, he still don't own the bitch.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? Like, if he wants to sell it, let him sell it. Like, to me, like I said, I'm more concerned when it comes to WWE about what happens on screen, but the off-screen shit is just so fucking juicy.
I mean,
so
we can
juicy.
say yet, and we can say, for now.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Much
Yeah.
as we want to. But as of right now, can somebody point to me exactly where the company has changed? I'll wait.
Yeah. More NDAs?
And no more NDAs.
That we know of.
That we know of.
Yeah.
Because they're NDAs.
Yet.
You can't disclose them.
Yes. So you're saying it's a non-disclosure?
Yes.
And it has to be agreed upon.
Exactly.
Ah.
Between two mutual parties.
I get
Did
it.
you know that if I held a gun to you and you signed a not NDA, I can go and tell every fucking body because you left me no choice other than my life for signing this, so I was forced to sign? It's actually, if you can prove that somebody was, life was in danger when they signed anything legally binding, they can actually contest it.
I don't think anyone's life's in danger right now.
No.
No, so.
It's take this $5 million.
Yep.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's usually how it works. Like, I'm going to shut the fuck up.
Yeah, pretty much.
But when you leave, I'm going to be talking again to nobody because I can't.
But, all right, so what's next on the whole agenda?
All right. Do you want to go back to, what was it, Wednesday morning? I think it was Wednesday morning. Yeah,
What's winning?
it was. So how would you like to start off? Would you like to start off with an intro or just stars?
You know what? Let's start with the stars first.
You want to start with the stars first?
Put it on the screen.
All right. Kenneth Jerome Omega does it again. He goes to Japan and transforms into the cleaner and just fucking makes Dave Meltzer jizz in his pants. Like, how else can we put it? Like,
Yeah. Don't worry about it, because what happened is Will Ospreay, Kenny Omega, put on a fucking clinic.
yes.
Okay? Wrestling fucking clinic. Highlight all the fucking botches or miss spots that you want to, because we know the conservatives
Where were they?
are going to fucking do that.
Where was it?
Well, there was just one punch that he could. Shut the
Fuck up. I'm with you on that.
Like I said, the match was fucking great, man. Fucking back and forth for a little while. Kenny Omega basically took over the brunt of the offense.
And he whooped his ass.
A couple of those, I was like, they're not about to do that. Oh, he just suplexed him off the top. He landed on his neck.
Table
And-
spots.
Yes.
Here's Kenny.
Yes. Yes, the double stomp on the table was fucked up.
That was fucking brutal. Oh, I haven't went so hard.
Yeah, but I mean, not for nothing. We chronically, I mean, I anyway, kind of get on Meltzer because everything New Japan related, he usually says, 19 stars, 6. He only gave it 6.5 stars.
Was he drunk?
Yeah, this one was at least 9.
Wow.
This one was,
And this is coming from the guy who was not a New Japan guy, or who
that
wasn't,
match was fucking amazing.
and wasn't a Kenny Omega guy at first.
That match was amazing. I can't knock it. I mean, I'm not gonna Eddie. just because it's not my cup of tea.
You're not gonna
doesn't mean
Ortiz
I'm
it?
gonna shit all over
You're
it.
not going to Ortiz it?
I'm not gonna Ortiz it. Hey, guess what?
What?
The little guy's not here to defend himself.
It's going to be the running joke the entire night. Poor Eddie.
He got a little cold. Get it? A little cold.
Oh, man.
He's a little under the weather.
No, I agree with you 100%. Like I said before, there's something about fucking Kenny in Japan, man. Like, he gets it. You know how good this match was?
Hit the fucking like button, people.
Yeah.
Like, subscribe, share. YouTube shit.
Thank you.
Shout out to the Hamilo.
Yeah. You want me to tell you
Go
how
ahead.
good this match was? This match was so good that Jim Cornette liked it. Jim Cornette praised Kenny Omega and Will Ospreay.
Holy shit.
That's how good of a match this was. Like, I'm literally waiting for the day, or I'm waiting for someone to say, "Oh, this match sucked. Oh, it's overrated. Oh, I don't know what you guys see in there." Like, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Shut up.
That match was great. I'm sorry. If you watched that match and you were hating on it in any way, shape, or form, you just a hater. Because please tell me a moment where they fucked up in that match.
I got one.
When?
Remember that time when they didn't?
Nope.
Oh yeah, I know when they done because they didn't.
Yeah, because they didn't at all whatsoever. Like the match was fucking beautiful. Like I'm sorry, they hit everything damn near perfectly. They were doing shit we haven't seen before, and let's be honest, that's only the first match in this series.
Addy, Maria Shafir was wrestling today. You sure you want to comment on women's wrestling? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
But no, like overall, the match was fucking great, man. Like Kenny, like I said, in Japan, Kenny, and I can say this too because I have the polar opposite opinion on another match that occurred on the card. When he goes to Japan, he's focused, man. Like he is on his A game. Like
he speaks Japanese.
Yeah, and he speaks fluent Japanese, so that helps him with the crowd too. But like yo, that crowd was okay for most of the night. Like you gotta remember that was like I think one of the first or second nights where the Japanese fans are actually able to make noise, and there was only 28,000 people because in Japan they're still going through like all the protocols and shit. But
they kind of started it.
That fucking crowd was rocking, man, for Kenny Omega and Ospreay. Everything that those two guys did, the crowd went nuts. And I'll say this right now, Will Ospreay needs to be talked about more. And I'm somebody who is a Will Ospreay fan, and I gave him shit the past like year or so because he was always injured. But when he's on, man, he's fucking on. He sold like a champion throughout that entire match. Kenny took his head and was fucking ramming it into a table like this, just like over.
There was some stiff shits in there.
Oh, there was the fucking the hidden blade that he hit Kenny with, like straight to the face.
Yes. That kind of looked like that replay when they say, Ospreay just killed this kid.
Yeah, like in the top rope DDT was phenomenal. Like there's a move that Colt Cabana does off the top rope called the Chicago Skyline.
Yeah,
where he'll hold you up on his shoulders. He'll just fall from the top rope down to the mat, and he drops you on a turnbuckle, and your body like bounces up. I haven't seen something that vicious since that or Generico's top rope brainbuster. You know what I mean? Like which is still like kind of safely done, but the way those two guys hit that DDT on the top, I was not expecting
That's
that.
incredible. Is another one you can add there. Fucking love that move.
But I'm saying like that shit would look dangerous. And then Ospreay just bleeding everywhere. Kenny with a fucking mouse under his eye. Like, I don't know what else to say, man. Those two dudes put on the match of the year is already like sewn up. Like, there ain't nothing touching that.
Come on,
you can have
we said the same thing this time last year.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing, right? Let's be honest. Will there be bigger moments? Yes, there will be a lot bigger moments. We still have Mania. We have like all the AEW pay-per-views to go on. But when we talk about bell-to-bell in-ring action, it is going to be hard to top that.
My list is gone. It's okay. I remember what it said.
Okay. You have it in your head? You have it in your head?
Yeah.
Oh, for later? I have my list written down, but
I fucking had it.
I have more than 10, by the way.
I had 32.
Damn.
I had to take all 32 and condense it down to 10, by the way. Don't worry, guys. You know what I'm talking about in a second.
Yeah.
That shit was a hell of a lot harder than I thought it would be.
Oh, dude. I'm sitting here looking at I'm like, damn, I want to do this one, but then there's this one. And then I'm like, this dude has like 50 great ones. This one's got like 10. Yeah. It's hard to pick like just one. So, but we'll get into that shortly. But yeah, no, overall, fucking phenomenal match, man. Like, if you haven't seen it, you're doing yourself a disservice. Watch the whole thing. Like, Dina's in there. She saw the intro of it. She started watching it. She walked away. I still haven't sat her down to watch the rest of this, but it's something that she definitely wants to check out. So I definitely got to get her to sit down and actually watch that match. But yeah, there was something else that occurred at New Japan. Money.
Just stop dancing. Put it on the screen.
All right. Mercedes Moné has debuted in New Japan Pro Wrestling and Stardom. And her DDT. Yeah, that was the thing.
So anyway,
yeah.
we're going to...
wait.
You know what you just did?
No. You know what I'm about to do? I'm about to defend her.
Go ahead.
She didn't botch that move.
And 100% agree.
And you know who botched that move?
That would have been one...
Kairi Sane. Yo ho. She botched the move.
Yes.
All right. So everybody, please stop ripping on Mercedes. She was there. She spun her around. She put the arm out. This bitch was already down on the mat.
How about this?
It ain't her fault.
How about this? to the people, Eddie Ortiz, who said that she is overrated, Eddie Ortiz, and that Eddie Ortiz, is not a main or big draw, Eddie Ortiz. And that she's, just gonna fade away, Eddie Ortiz.
Eddie Ortiz.
New Japan just started a new event.
Yep.
They announced one match.
Yep.
Anybody want to know what that match was?
Naito versus Yano.
No.
Damn it.
Mm-mm. It's Mercedes Moné versus Kairi Sane. And not for nothing.
Yep.
They're selling like fucking hotcakes. They're selling like hotcakes. There's fucking merchandising. There is people that are clamoring for this shit, and they only announced that one match. Not for nothing. Not a draw. I can't tell.
Yeah. Hold on, wait. So Jackson, really quick, right? It's not that Kairi slipped off. What Kairi did was she took the bump the wrong way. She was supposed to spin around, stop, wait for Sasha, and then drop. Kairi just spun around and went straight face first into the mat. That was on her. That was not on Mercedes.
And Mercedes, who's a professional, much like the great Top Dollar, did the move anyway and celebrated. The great Top Dollar.
Yeah.
The great.
But here's the other kicker, right? Not only did Kairi sell the bump, right? She sat there for like 12 seconds and was like, "Oh shit, I'm supposed to fall backwards because I took a DDT." Like that's what happened. No, stop blaming her. It was Kairi. Trust me. Kairi was the one who she over-rotated and went straight into the... She straight face-planted herself.
Much like the great Top Dollar. Over-rotated and then, took a
No, but see, he didn't rotate enough.
Ah.
See, if he over-rotated, he just started and stalled out.
Ah, gotcha.
Stop short. Oh no, Top Flopper will still get all the work. It's 2023, but it ain't.
But yeah, man, for the people who say that she's not this, she's a botch machine.
No.
Nobody's gonna sign her. And she just went there, had a 5 quick minute appearance, and fucking sold out everywhere because they've announced that one match.
Yeah, and here's the kicker too. We want to talk numbers, right? You heard that New Japan at one point had almost 100,000 people on the English version alone, and a majority of that, aside from Kenny, was for Sasha as well.
Yeah.
Like, let's be honest.
Who?
Huh?
Who?
Oh, I'm sorry. Mercedes Moné. I gotta get used to it.
Yeah. You're about to be on Rampage, right?
Miss Moné. God. Shit. Welcome to AEW Rampage Dynamites.
So can I get to what I wanted to? I don't think if you have it on the screen, can I just check if you do have it for the screen?
Of course I have it on the screen.
Ah, yes you do. How did you know I wanted to go there?
Because see, what happened was I got hit in the back with a skateboard, right?
A fucking skateboard.
A skateboard.
Yeah.
Like a bunch of times.
Yes.
Right? And I was attacked before my match even started.
Oh, can you do me a favor though?
Yes.
Can you just put it on the screen?
Sure. Darby Allin is your new TNT.
Two-time.
You want to do it again?
Two-time.
TNT champion. And again, right? Like I was saying, see, I was about to go to the ring, right? And then a motherfucker hit me in the back with a skateboard. And kept attacking me with it.
Yes.
And before I even got in the ring, he just started whooping my ass. And you know what I'm saying? Like, people gonna sit there and be like, oh, how you gonna let the little dude beat you like that?
Yeah.
I'd be like, look, motherfucker, what type of person attacks somebody before a championship match?
You did. Last week.
Why are we talking about old shit? You know what I'm saying? Wardlow was he was in my way. I was swinging a pipe and oh shit, his leg was there.
Did you cut his hair?
Huh?
That why he was.
Oh, that was personal. You know what I'm saying? How you gonna mess up my match getting hit by my pole? Like, what the fuck? I'm swinging a lead pipe. What the fuck you doing walking in front of my lead pipe?
Lord.
You know what I'm saying? I took his hair, hey, I lost the title, but I got hair.
Oh, yeah. I see what you did there. That's
right. I'm a man now.
But I don't know why the fuck they had him drop the title to Darby. I don't mind it. I thought that the storyline was clearly for Wardlow.
Agreed.
Was clearly for Wardlow, but Tony Khan decided to call an audible. And let me tell you why he called that audible.
Okay.
Because Darby Allin, I'm going to Rampage too. Darby Allin was in the back and he was asking everybody, like, do you think I can beat you? You know? And they were like, I don't know if you can do it. And then, he caught bars from the greatest of all fucking time. All right? That motivation speech had me ready to go whoop Samoa Joe's ass. Okay?
Saying.
That's pretty much what Sting is there for, people. All right? When you want to question GOAT shit, that's what GOATs do. That's, dude, that, listen, I don't give a, motherfucker, what the fuck do you give a fuck if I think you can be? Do you, motherfucker? That's pretty much how we said it.
Yeah.
All right? Now get the fuck out there and beat this fucking ass.
What you asking me for, bitch?
You make it all. And I know you're going to whoop his ass. You're going to do it with me out there. I'm not going to be there. You're going to go whoop his ass. Mm-hmm. And not for nothing, the match was decent. It was decent. Yeah. You couldn't put him to sleep.
Nah.
But he put you to sleep. Not one, but 2 times.
Yeah. See, what happened was I got hit in the back with a skateboard, right? Mm-hmm. And then later on in the match, this little bastard decides to jump off the top rope and hit my back. Yeah. And the doctor said I need a bacchiotomy.
Put him in the car.
So I had to rotate over, and I was like, oh, no, my back hurting from skateboards and little white dudes jumping on me. And as I'm complaining about it, he hits me again in the gut. And, okay, I got digestive issues. Right? The bubble gut started bubbling. Yeah. So instead of, doodling in the ring in front of a bunch of people on national TV, I said, you know what, just pin me. Pin me, and I'm going to leave, and I'm going to run to the bathroom. Then if you notice, that's why as soon as I lost, I ran straight to the back and let him celebrate, and then Sting showed up, and then they went off air.
Eddie was the one making the toys for Christmas. But, oh,
shit. But no, that shit was awesome, man. That's one of the things about AEW I got to say I love. Because in WWE, if they were in Seattle, Darby would have been jobbing to Tozawa or some shit. Or to Omos.
He would have taken it out.
Oh, yeah, he would have taken an L in a heartbeat. In AEW, for some reason, when you go to somebody's hometown, they put you over. And hell, not only are we going to put you over, here, have a world title or have a championship. You know what I'm saying? Take that shit with you. So, you know what I mean? But props to Darby, man. Honestly, I like having Darby as TNT champion. When his first run was fucking great, even though it was during the pandemic era and no one really had a chance to see him with that belt. Darby is one of those guys that's just like becoming like a megastar in front of our eyes, especially for AEW.
So in the eventual, because this is what it looks like what they're booking, this is the only sense I can make out of this. In the eventual triple threat match of Samoa Joe, Wardlow, and Darby, does he keep the belt?
Whew, that's the real question. Is Darby going to be transitional?
Don't you dare. Don't you dare put that curse on him.
I mean,
don't speak that voodoo, Ricky Bobby.
I don't want to say it. But it leaves the door open for Joe and Wardlow, unless this is the only other possible thing I can think of. Wardlow's going to be a part of the ROH roster. That's the only, because if he comes back, he had, like you said, he has no beef with Darby.
None.
At all. So I don't see him coming back to go after Darby. There's still unfinished business with Joe. And Joe is still the Ring of Honor TV champ because he's one of the kings of television. You know what I'm saying? So where do we really go with the storyline? Does Wardlow stay in AEW and just start working in a different program with somebody? Or do you continue the storyline with him and Joe and do it at Ring of Honor? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's my thing. Like,
even on crutches, what the fuck are you wearing?
Ladies and gentlemen, Seth Rollins has hit the screen, and that's your Kyle Weekly. What the say it again, Kyle?
What the fuck are you wearing,
There's
bro?
our weekly version.
Right,
I mean, it's not as bad as what he usually, and now he's playing air guitar.
Oh, my Lord.
He said, fuck the crutches.
Oh, my Lord.
God, I love Seth Rollins.
Hey, playing up on the dirt sheets.
Oh, you gotta love it. They troll so well. But no, I mean, like this is another question that I have now, because now Ring of Honor is supposed to be getting their TV deal. Okay, now I don't want to take away Wardlow from AEW, but eventually we're gonna have to start splitting up that roster, because some of these people are gonna end up moving towards AEW. And is Wardlow a big enough name to take? Oh, I'm sorry, not from AEW to Ring of Honor. Is Wardlow one of those names that you sacrifice from AEW to put into Ring of Honor to give that little bit of a boost? Because let's be honest, there's not really a lot of independent wrestlers out there that aren't really signed that are going to go to Ring of Honor.
I can't really say this without sounding like a dickhead, but oh my God, I'm going to try to clean this up as much. I mean this in the nicest way possible. Okay? It's really, 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 really easy for a Wardlow, for a Willa Yuta, for even a fucking Hook to be lost into the shuffle and the talent pool that AEW has.
Agreed.
It is extremely easy for them to just get mirrored. You know what I mean? So maybe it would be a better choice to put a Wardlow in a Ring of Honor where he could have some type of big fish in
Smaller pond.
effect.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? A la what Christian Cage did when he went to TNA.
Yep.
What Booker T did in TNA. Hell, what R-Truth did in fucking and at that point it was NWA.
Yeah.
But it wouldn't be a bad look for him.
I agree. I know some people would say, "Oh, that's an emotion."
That was not being a dick. But go ahead.
No, I agree because like I said, you got to look at that roster, and there's going to be some movement going to be happening soon. Like don't get me wrong, like you got your Arya Daivaris and you got your Sunny Kisses and stuff like that. Oh, they're a mainstay. They're a main. You already know because everybody know that the Ring of Honor,
yes, sir,
always got the best shrimp cocktail,
the best,
the finest. Okay, we had the champagne over here. Mm-hmm. We got the shrimp cocktail over there. Melissa Santos taking photo for the fans of Onlys. Okay, we have a great time in Ring of Honor.
Yes.
All hail the embassy.
Thank you.
So, but no, I mean, like I said, we gotta do that one day. We gotta go through the AEW roster and we gotta figure out: do we go AEW, ROH, or cut? Because there's a lot of people, like I said, that you can either cut or you can move down to Ring of Honor.
There is one in particular who was just there because he loses every week. Like he's their resident jobber.
Where?
The man of 100 losses.
Oh no! See, he ain't going no fucking way. All right, that's a national treasure. You keep him on Dark. All right, that is his home. All right, Serpentico is Mr. Dark.
You know what I can do?
I would say he's Mr. Elevation, but he don't win, so he stays at the bottom.
You know what I'm gonna do?
What's up?
I'm gonna do something real quick.
Oh shit!
I'm gonna do something for you. Go ahead.
All right.
Continue on because you don't know what's coming.
Oh boy, what? Who you?
Don't worry, you don't know what's coming.
Okay, I don't know what's coming, but yeah, no, we got to divide up that roster. I think either next week or the week after, Eddie, whenever you're feeling better, we're gonna have to start dividing up these rosters and figure out who we want to move to AEW, who we want to keep in AEW, who we moving to Ring of Honor, who we just straight cutting. Or
you can do that right motherfucking now.
Why would I do that now?
Because not champions who are not in AEW, what you can do is let us know if they're staying, going, or cutting.
Oh, shit. All right, let's bang this out quick. Right. I'll try to rapid fire this. So
we're going to go.
I hope Veer's not coming, Eddie.
Like I said, I'm going to keep all champions off of this list, all right?
All right.
Aaron Solo.
ROH. I feel like he is so underrated. So underrated. Aaron Solo, y'all don't even know.
Action Andretti.
Shit, he had such a buzz. Like I wouldn't even bring him down. I'd keep him in AEW right now. That was a shock that everyone's gonna remember. If it's my AEW, I keep him there.
Okay.
I keep him in AEW.
Hangman.
You know something? I would make him my top 2 or top 3 babyface in ROH. Okay, I hate to say it, but I would move him.
He's going. All right. Alex Reynolds.
I mean, if we're keeping it as a tag team, I would keep I'd move him and Johnny Hungy and Evil Uno down to ROH.
I do not have a problem with that.
Bring the entire Dark Order down to ROH for me.
I do not have a problem with that.
Because we're not doing nothing with him in AEW.
Andrade Dale, release me, please.
I would say release, but you know something? I put him in Ring of Honor because he's a phenomenal wrestler.
Release the fuck out of him. Just let him go.
I would release him.
Just let him go.
I would release him.
Angelico.
Release. I don't do nothing with him. I'm sorry, he doesn't get over. Like, he was cool in Lucha Underground because he dove off shit.
Angelo Parker of the Jericho Appreciation Society.
Parker.
This motherfucker's in the WWE.
I would keep... He's at the WWE. I mean, like I said, tag team, I would keep them in AEW. They have the characteristics of an AEW.
How about the governor? Anthony Ogogo.
Ring of Honor.
Get his ass to Ring of Honor.
Get him to Ring of Honor.
Guy who I think is overrated, but you guys love him.
Okay.
AR Fox.
Keep him in AEW. Because and I'll tell you right now, Swerve stays in AEW too, because that is a feud I want on my TV.
Ari Daivari.
AEW needs jobbers.
Boy, do they. That's all he's gonna be.
Because one guy's already got 100 losses. He's like, man, spread the love, Tony.
Austin Gunn.
AEW. Him and his brother, they stay up top because they are good. They are very good.
Interesting one here.
Okay.
Bandito.
Man, kind of want to put him back in Ring of Honor. Like, I like the guy. He's great, but on TV, I don't see what they would do with him. Like, he would be cool, flippy shit. You know, unless you're literally creating a division for those guys, or you're putting him with a couple other dudes for a trios title. Say keep him in ROH.
The Machine, Brian Cage.
Sad thing is,
I'm going to tell you mine.
I know you would say release him.
Cut the fucking dude, man.
Honestly, I keep him in AEW. I know, like, yo, there's something about Brian Cage that pisses me off. It's like, yo, you got the look, you got the moveset, but you just can't fit. Like, he needs to figure it the fuck out. Like, I don't want to put him in Ring of Honor where he's, you know, small time again. He needs to fucking sharpen his skills. And you can only do that on TV. And grab the microphone and fucking talk for yourself, guy.
Okay. Brandon Cutler.
Oh, he's staying.
Brian Pillman Jr.
Ring of Honor.
Cut the fucking.
He there's something about him that, like, lately he's pissed me off, like, as a fan. I don't know. I think it was the Uber comment, but I want him to stay up there, but he never capitalized on it. And the name Brian, like, get him away from Griff Garrison and bring him as Brian Pillman Jr. in Ring of Honor. He'll make him another loose cannon.
And tip your damn Uber driver.
Yeah, tip your goddamn Uber driver. All of y'all tip your Uber drivers.
Brock Anderson.
ROH.
Brody King.
Keep House of Black up top.
Yes,
keep
please.
keep them all up there. Especially Buddy Murphy, man. They need to do something with Buddy too.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
There's no right or wrong answer here.
Okay.
The American Dragon.
Whatever he wants to
Whatever
do.
the fuck he wants to do.
You ain't getting released, motherfucker. So you can work double duty if you want. I don't care. You want to wrestle every week.
We already said the House of Black is staying. How
They're all
about
staying.
FTR?
Y'all really rethinking that, you know, talking to Papa H, huh? I'll say it already. Y'all rethinking that shit, huh? Y'all dropped all them belts.
Give us our belts back.
I'm like, yo, we kind of want all these titles back. But yeah, they're staying in AEW.
Chris Daniels, say something disrespectful.
I will.
Say
First
something disrespectful.
Okay, first off, Christopher Daniels or still hasn't been proven Curry Man gets no disrespect.
All right.
He'll do whatever the hell he wants to as well.
Best friends? Chuck Taylor.
Ring of Honor.
Specifically.
Ring of Honor. No,
Cody?
both of them Ring of Honor, because I want them to go down there. I want them to team up. I want them to get a tag title run. I want them to lose it. I want them to break up. I want them to feud, because I want that feud in Ring of Honor.
Okay. Claudio.
Perfect where he's at in Ring of Honor.
Well, his name is still here, so you might as well say it. Bitch ass, sucker ass, selfish ass.
Phil Brooks?
Yes.
AEW.
Okay.
You put that shit on television, people. You be what? No, and I'll say this right now. I want him to come back. Bring back Phil.
Colt Cabana.
AEW. Because I want that feud on television. You're having that fight. That match is happening. And it's happening on the big card.
One of my son's personal favorite wrestlers.
AEW. He's over his fucking shit.
Okay. He's very nice.
Yeah, very evil.
Daniel Garcia.
Ring of Honor.
Yes,
for like 2 more years.
Please.
For 2 more years.
Let him go down there and wreck fucking shop. And not just kick fans in Buffalo.
Yeah.
Dante Martin.
If I'm keeping them as a tag team, I'm keeping them in AEW because their tag division's good. But at the same time, I would love to see them, because whoever I'm sending down the tag division is working the Briscoes. Like, the Briscoes are my cornerstone. They've been the cornerstone of Ring of Honor. So you're going through the Briscoes no matter what. So, I mean, I would send them down for like a year and then maybe call them up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if we're doing like a draft with AEW, I would say, you know what? I would send them down for like a year or so. You know what I'm saying? Like, because AEW is good at stretching storylines out for a while and, you know, rotating talent in, bringing in jobbers and stuff and independent local guys. Maybe send them down for a year. Send Top Flight down for a year.
Eddie Kingston.
Ooh. Like, he's already done the Ring of Honor thing, so he ain't leaving AEW.
He needs to stay,
yeah, he's staying.
All ego. Ethan Page.
Ring of Honor, and I want him as my heel champion.
Frankie. Do you?
Frankie, another one can do. He can do what he wants, but I would love to give him a nice year or 2 run in ROH.
Your favorite wrestler?
Which
Fuego
one?
del Sol.
Fuego? Oh, Ring of Honor, baby. What? Have you seen what he looks like now?
Technically, it's not a sanctioned title, so we can do him. Hook.
Ooh. I want him in, like, as good as he is right now in AEW, I want him in ROH. I want that. You put Hook in ROH for 2 years, 3 years, and let that kid turn into a man. Trust me, none of these teams are ready for the Briscoes.
They're not ready for the Briscoes.
None of them are ready for the Briscoes. But that's why I want them down there, because I want them to work with the Briscoes.
Phil is not GM role material. You know what?
But Hook, I want in ROH because he will develop his dad's persona. He'll develop this. The way I'm looking at
Hook a pure run, really?
Yes. Think about it. He's a judokan.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, even though he can't really throw fists, but he's a great grappler. I would love to see. As a matter of fact, I'd give Hook a 1 year run as the pure champion.
Yeah.
You know, Hager. Release, but man, I love his hat.
There's nothing entertaining about that man. Okay, the most entertaining thing about that man is his fucking hat.
Okay, right? First off, I like that hat. It's a nice fucking hat. You don't like his hat?
Oh, I love. Okay, I like his hat, bro. Okay. Jack Perry.
I like the hat. Jungle Boy. I keep him in AEW for a little bit longer.
Black Machismo.
Yeah, he's got to stay AEW. He's earned that.
We already got him. Mox.
He's the heart and soul of AEW.
Yes, he is.
But you know something? I would love 1 year good run with him. Like, not even a year run, but like, keep the BCC together, and whenever they need Mox, he goes down there as a special attraction.
Somebody who's actually making a believer out of me.
Okay.
Josh Woods.
I'd send him back to AEW just for, like, because he's still young. He's only like, I think he's in his mid-20s. Yeah. I would keep Josh Woods. I'd send him back to AEW and take him out of the pure picture and move him up to the big time in the world title scene. Because he's a damn good wrestler.
Keith Lee.
I mean, he stays in AEW, but later.
Twice I did that shit.
But I don't. He's not clicking to me on AEW just yet. So maybe a year Ring of Honor run might help him.
I hate to say this, I'm tired of him and Swerve.
Mm-hmm.
The whole him and Swerve storyline is.
I'm over it.
It done ran, and I know it just got like a new twist, so it's going to continue.
Yep.
But at the same time, to me, it screams in that. You guys can disagree.
It's
but
one-sided.
It's not only is it one-sided, but it screams Usos and New Day. Like, we see it all the fucking time, bro.
Agree.
Like, this guy can
he can wrestle.
have a major feud with somebody
else. Anybody. Anybody. You
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, no, I'm with Keith. As much as I like Keith Lee, I'm just like, man, I don't know.
How about the man that just went to New Japan and had a fucking classic? Mr. Omega.
Really?
I mean,
he ain't going out of nowhere.
he can. He was just in New Japan.
I mean, he could do another one. He could do it. He could do whatever the fuck he wants. All I say is, when you show up to Ring of Honor, you show up as the cleaner.
Okay, Kip Sabian. Fuck that motherfucker, by the way.
Who, Kip Sabian?
Yes.
Why?
Don't worry. You know why. Oh, you fucking know why.
I like Kip Sabian.
Go ahead.
I keep him in AEW. I think he would flourish in Ring of Honor against the right talent, but I actually like him in AEW. I feel like the crowd, like, he just got back a couple months ago, and they're slowly building him up.
Kip?
Oh, hell no. I would not release Kip Sabian.
Releasing Kip?
Eddie, you'd release Kip?
Wow. Takashita.
Oh, Takeshita?
Takashita.
Takeshita, Ring of Honor. He would be that foreign star like every company has. Like, back in the old school ROH days, they had Morishima, they had Marufuji, they had Kenta, all capitals, by the way. ECW had the Tajiris. He's that special attraction from another country that validates your roster. And I would love to have him in ROH.
A man who I would love to see go against a walking weapon. Kyle O'Reilly.
I'd send him back to Ring of Honor. Like, he doesn't have that star quality for me just yet. Like, he's don't get me wrong, he's phenomenal in the ring. Like, he's a great wrestler. The air guitar is still second best to one other person, which we may get into later on. But I keep him there.
Lance Archer. Release him.
I like Lance, though.
I like him too, but however, it's just
it's not working.
There's nothing good. You literally have tried to boost him up about 3 or 4 separate occasions.
Yeah,
correct?
I
to
agree.
be that monster.
Yeah,
correct.
Yeah.
And he just gets there and then
Stop short.
you know what I mean?
You know, so I'm sending him to WWE.
Damn.
Send him. Yeah. No, I want to see him have a good, not the old Lance Archer character. I want to see this Lance Archer character.
All right, the two leads, Lee Johnson, Lee Moriarty.
Send them both to Ring of Honor.
That's why I put them together.
Yep, send them both to Ring of Honor. The pure title, oh, hell yeah.
Luchasaurus.
Keep him on AEW. Good gimmick, good worker. There's depth to that character that hasn't been shown just yet. He hasn't even spoken a word. So.
I think this is about to be the easiest release call in history.
Okay.
Luther.
You're fired.
Right, thank you.
Holding down fucking Serpentico. What the fuck's wrong with you?
We already did that. We're not going to do that. Yeah, oh, fuck it, let's do it. The Buck.
They're staying. Both of them. Both.
Singular. There's only one.
There's two.
This one.
Unless we're splitting them up.
Matt Menard.
Oh, yeah, I said we're keeping 2.0 together. They're going to thing.
Matt Sydal.
Release.
Yeah.
Nothing for him.
And we're not doing champs.
Okay.
Nakazawa.
Release. It's Kenny's bitch boy.
What's
He's Kenny's bitch boy. He does nothing.
Okay. So, how about the Redeemer who needs to be redeemed? And just redeem himself somewhere. I don't know.
I would not let
do something.
AEW, but you gotta want to work, man.
Give me the stick.
Do something. Legit. That's how we feel about Miro. Do something.
Oh, here's one for you.
Okay.
Brody Lee Jr. -1.
Send him to ROH with the boys. I like little Brody, but send him with the boys, man.
Okay. Nick Camarado.
Ring of Honor.
Yes.
That's a guy that I say all the time. Like there's a lot of potential in that kid, and they don't know what to do with him yet.
How about Ortiz? I don't know if they're still a tag team because
supposedly Santana's coming back and they want to work together again.
All right.
So if they're coming back together, ROH.
Parker Bordeaux.
ROH, build him up. He's still young.
Oh, here's a really interesting one.
Okay.
Powerhouse Hobbs.
Keep him at AEW. I would keep him up there. There's a lot of good possibility for feuds.
Hey.
What's up?
You know what?
What?
You know what? Let's just call him this name because his new name's a burial of the fucking week.
Okay.
Preston Vance.
Ring of Honor. I like him a lot. There's a lot of it. You got to remember, a lot of these guys are still young, so Ring of Honor would help build a lot of. If they get the right crew down there, which I think Tony will have, you can develop that kid into something special, like legit something like Nigel McGuinness, Bryan Danielson, CM Punk, like special.
Don't really gotta say this guy's name.
Go for it.
Peter Avalon.
It's pretty. Peter Avalon. All right, you say the whole thing like a pimp named Slickback.
My bad. Continue.
Cut him.
Yeah. QT Marshall.
Send him down to Ring of Honor as a coach. Stroke Daddy. Oh, he's a star, man. You stay there.
Absolute.
Look. You see what's happening?
Yes.
You see what's happening?
I see it.
Where the other two at?
They're already talked to him.
Bobby Lashley and MVP are talking. Let's get our boys back together now. Come on.
Get the band back
together.
Together, please. Roosh.
AEW.
Can I do this next one?
Go for it.
Sammy Guevara. Get him the fuck off TV. All right? This is just totally. I don't give a fuck with you. Keep him on AEW and give him the Mero treatment. Just keep that motherfucker up on screen for 2 weeks. At least 2 weeks. Just give me 2 weeks, right?
He hasn't been on TV in 2 weeks.
Yes.
Oh, he hasn't.
He's been out there with the Jericho Appreciation Society.
No, he hasn't. He hasn't wrestled. Remember, he was supposed to be in Mexico, didn't go.
Okay.
So
I got my 2 weeks off.
Sammy, I keep in AEW, but personally, I'd rather have him in Ring of Honor. I feel like that kid would be a fucking star in Ring of Honor.
Satnam Singh.
Cut. Who's he fighting? Unless you're putting him in the ring with Luchasaurus or Paul White, cut.
Scorpio Sky.
Ring of Honor. I want him in the world title picture.
Like
now.
I like
now. Because if you ain't doing that with AEW, you put him in the world title picture now.
You can't let someone like that go lower. You know.
Who? Dan, who would you want? Who doesn't?
Who was that person in question? Because we got a delay.
Yeah.
Serpentico.
That's the GOAT, baby. You keep him in AEW.
Why?
He's a record breaker.
Why?
He's a record breaker.
All right. The captain, El Capitan, Sean Dean.
If he wants to wrestle, because I know he works for AEW, like he's one of the like road agents and stuff. If he wants to wrestle, you send him to Ring of Honor because he's a really good worker. He just doesn't have matches, and he does hold wins over MJF.
All right. See, how about this guy who has dual personality disorder?
Okay.
Because in America, he's the chairman. But in Canada, he's
Perfect, Ted. If you want like another one, like do something. Like what the fuck are you doing? I personally have always liked Sean Spears.
Sammy.
All right. Okay. I always personally like Sean Spears. I don't know why, but there's something about the guy I like him. I want him in Ring of Honor too.
How about Sonny?
Ooh, I mean, Sonny would fit perfect in ROH. Like he's that character. Like this goes back to like the early years of Ring of Honor. They used to have a group called the Backseat Boys, and they were homoerotic characters, but they were over with the crowd. And I can see Sonny in a small, intimate setting with the Ring of Honor crowd get over like a motherfucker. So
how about somebody who's quiet as kept undefeated in AEW?
Who?
He is also the greatest wrestler of all fucking time. He is God. When people say they are God mode in wrestling, he is God. He is the GOAT. He is still the motherfucking man. Sting.
Give him an ROH run.
Let him do whatever the fuck he wants.
He doesn't. Yeah, exactly. Do whatever you want. You're Sting.
It's Sting. Yeah, go.
Sting. So you want to go to Ring of Honor? Go right ahead. You want to stay here? Sure.
Swerve.
Staying.
Whose house?
Swerve's house.
Butcher.
I like him as a tag team, but the Butcher to me is a fucking star. Like on the low, like he has one of the best looks in pro wrestling. I say keep him in AEW.
The premier athlete.
Tony Nese. Ring of Honor.
Yeah.
Like, and he's good too. He's another one. Like, this is the problem with AEW's roster. There's so many good fucking wrestlers there that it's not even funny.
Trent Beretta.
Yeah, I said best friends are going to ROH.
How about Mr. Supercuts?
Wardlow? Yeah, he'd be my first overall pick for ROH.
All right, we're not doing any champions, and we're not doing women.
Okay.
So that's cool.
All right. Yeah, I mean, I split the roster up. Like, there's a lot of people that keep on the main roster, and you could have some good feuds with them. And there's a lot of people that are just there in Ring of Honor, in AEW.
Yeah. Wardlow should stay because they need jobbers. I agree, Eddie.
Wow. No, I turned that kid into. I mean, he's already a star in AEW, but like, if we're doing some type of draft, like if Tony's actually legit gonna draft people to Ring of Honor, like, cause again, we still don't know what the fuck's happening with ROH. I would definitely move him over and get him his like reps in as like a top guy in the company.
Well, I can't call Wardlow Mr. Man Bun anymore because he kind of don't have the bun.
Maybe he's trying to grow it back.
It's gonna take a while.
It's gonna be a while.
Like my man Sinbad said, about the weaves.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, if you have hair down to your ears on Monday, listen to me now. If you have hair down to your ear on Monday, you can't have hair down to your ass on Friday. If you got to.
That's old school right there. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Oh my lord. All right, what is up next?
Up next, we haven't done this in a while. So you want to get into this before we get to the main event?
Mute us.
All right. You know the drill. Kyle, it's that time.
I gotta look up the real definition for this for just 1 second. Just because this is going to be what it is. You see, all.
Didn't even do the intro.
God damn it, I didn't.
No.
We're here at the UWL podcast. Are known for a few things, that being wrestling. We're talking, shooting scrap. Creating memorable content for you viewers, and also we are known for a little side project known as the Burial of the Week, where we just let you know, at this current point in time, Your career's not done, but you can always
Do better.
Can I get it?
Go for it.
I haven't done it. I haven't done it. I stayed quiet. I didn't do it.
Okay.
All I know is, or every time Vinnie Mac decided that he wanted to change somebody's name, there was internet hell from it.
Of course there is.
You know. Butch comes out, internet hell. Munchin, whatever the hell name is called. Internet hell. Yeah, there you go. That one. All right. You change, I don't know. You put a helmet on Karrion Kross, you know? Internet hell.
That was well deserved.
Keith Lee's music changes. Internet hell.
That was also well deserved.
You know, and you change the names, and everybody's like, why are you changing your name? And they picked such a stupid name. Number 10. Anybody know what number 10's new name is?
Nope.
Pedro Peligroso.
Okay.
Means dangerous dog. You've just literally changed this man's name.
Is it really?
To dangerous dog. Yes. That's his new name.
It sounds cooler in Spanish?
It don't sound cool at all. It's actually pretty fucking stupid. But you sounded pretty fucking good compared to that bullshit. But no. Everybody gives this motherfucker a pass. No, you ain't getting, keep that same goddamn energy. That name is uncalled for and stupid. And I haven't buried it. So, motherfucker, it's buried now.
Is that all you got for burials?
Yeah, that's about it. I got another one, but I'm going to save it.
Okay.
Go ahead.
All right. My burial is non-wrestling related, but it goes to a man, right, who, you know, is very successful at what he does. He's a great promoter. You know, he's took a company that was in the red and put it in the green for years and years and years. Got his company, you know, a $4 billion deal with ESPN. And he was about to debut this new show coming up called, I think it was like Slap Fight.
Keep the name gringo friendly.
What did he say?
No.
Oh, it was Dan. Oh, he said you got to keep the name gringo friendly. Oh, Jesus. It's like bad dog. But no, he was coming out with this new show coming out. Dana White, how you going to release a show called Slap Fight, right? And then on New Year's Eve, slap the shit out of your wife. Like, you didn't yell at her.
Promotion. that is promoting your content.
How you going to come out with a TV show? You know, redefining and creating a whole new sport of slapping people.
Slapping bitches.
And then you said, you know what, on New Year's Day, I'm going to demonstrate.
This is how it's done, people.
This is how it's done.
You know what?
I'm just going to say, hey, we're not promoting domestic abuse whatsoever. All right? But, hopefully, people, y'all understand. We're not promoting domestic abuse. But you got to be a stupid motherfucker, all right, to slap your wife, okay? First off, in public. Second of all, with cameras around. Third of all, you slap her as you're about to come out with a show that involves people slapping each other. And then your show gets fucking pushed all the way to fuck back. It's like, do we even want to see this now? Oh, they're doing Cody's surgery right now on Raw.
I don't want to see that shit. Okay.
It's gross. They're in there. I see stuff. Hey, it's Brandy.
Get her off of my screen. Get her off of my screen.
Don't worry, Brandy. Your burials are coming back soon. We know you'll be back eventually, okay? But no, I'm sorry. That is, as like I said, I listen to a lot of Ebro in the morning. That is a congratulations, you played yourself moment. Dana White, you dumbass. How you start the year off getting ready to be high as hell with a new show that everybody's going to watch, and you said, nah, you know, fuck all that buzz. I'm only a day into the new year. I'm just going to say, fuck all that. All right? For the entire rest of the year, people are like, yo, what happened to your TV show? Oh, yeah, it's a slap show, right? Wait, didn't you slap the shit out of you? Never mind. Yep, Dana White, congratulations, you buried yourself.
Can I ask you a question now?
What's up?
Where is the Twitter outrage? Where is the cancel UFCs?
Yeah.
Where is the Dana White needs to be canceled? I'm not supporting this product.
Yeah.
God damn it. If Dana White left and it came back to the board, nobody would care.
Nobody.
Like what is going on with this selective outrage?
I don't know.
I mean, Vince McMahon did a lot of shit, NDAs included. However, he ain't never slapped the bitch.
Yeah, that we know of.
That we know of.
I mean, he probably did. We just don't know about it yet. But I'm just saying, like, I agree with you. Where's that energy? Like,
Where is the cancel culture? I just want to know. I mean, look.
At least-
Kyrie Irving got canceled for sharing a promotional picture that Amazon was hosting.
Yeah.
All right. So
That is
nobody
true.
wants to cancel Jeff Bezos, but everybody wants to cancel Kyrie Irving.
Agreed.
Now this went upside this girl's head. And they had the audacity to let it be filmed
On video.
on 4K.
We can see it. You can Google the shit and find it right now.
Oh my Lord.
But I'm sorry, I agree with you. Where's the outrage on Dana White? Like, ain't nobody trying to cancel him? Hell, Vince McMahon ain't do nothing wrong. All he did, he pulled the Derek Jeter. He fucked him and gave him a gift.
Hey, yo, just listen, man. Number one, I was recording that. I might as well stop it now.
All right, somebody spoiled the game.
Yeah, and I kind of expected it to be at least 3 touchdowns. I was telling everybody who was betting TCU, like, don't do it. Like, they're not going to cover 12 and a half.
Yeah.
If they were giving you 24 points, maybe. But this is about to be a one-sided asshole. And, Lord behold, we're getting Stone Cold versus Rikishi all over again.
I did it for The Rock.
He beat the hell out of that.
I mean, hit him with a car.
Oh,
so.
no. Nah, they're sacrificing Dolph.
Well, that's what Dolph is now. He's a sacrificial lamb, unfortunately. What happened? Oh, yeah. Ah! I didn't even put it on today. By the way, yeah. Just so everybody here knows, I am better than you, and you know it.
You know it?
All right. We can continue now. What was your other burial, Kyle?
It's not yet.
Huh?
It's not yet.
It's not yet. Well,
It's not time for that yet.
well, I mean, we're in the middle of burial of the week.
Okay, is it time?
I guess it's time.
I would like to
You want to see Top Dollar fall over the top rope
This
again?
is not wrestling related.
Oh, okay.
But I would like to bury the offensive playbook of the New England Patriots.
Son of a bitch.
Welcome to the couch, motherfuckers. This is what mediocrity feels like. Matt Patricia's out here doing the Lord's work. Thought you were getting in the playoffs. Then the Buffalo Bills, of all people, were toying with y'all. Look, we got a chance. Just run this kick back. Just run this kick back to Mac Jones, kick out being open. Intercepted. I enjoyed watching all you Patriot fans' faces. Just, oh. Hey, we got the ball back. Oh.
You know what the kicker of that game was?
Your season got ended by the Buffalo Bills. Poetic justice. Oh, it's so sweet. Shout out to Buffalo as a whole. And not only did the great Patriots miss the playoffs, the Detroit Lions has ended Aaron Rodgers' reign.
Y'all laugh at that one. I'll laugh at that one.
Your career in Green Bay got ended by the Lions. They were beating their chest, coming off the field, talking about we're the Detroit Lions. Put some respect on us. We missed the playoffs too.
Okay, first off, ain't nobody ever put respect in y'all, all right? They're just, you're the Lions, okay? Congratulations, y'all made the playoffs.
No, they didn't. They didn't make the playoffs.
Who, the Lions did?
No, they just made sure the Packers didn't go.
Oh, then that's fucked up. That's fucked up. I didn't keep up with anything yesterday. I know who won and who lost.
Hey, yo.
I'm still lost in the playoff.
Aaron Rodgers, though, I feel you. You can't get eliminated by the 49ers in the playoffs if you don't go to the playoffs.
Smart man. He pulled the Serpentico.
Oh, my Lord. Oh. Can I bury one more thing?
Hold on, can I bury my Patriots too?
Yes,
Why didn't y'all lose? Why did y'all just lose last week? Why'd you make me care? Why did you make me care about this week? I didn't want to care about this week.
Can we bring up?
You know what I'm saying? Like the motherfucker. Like, look. All right. Like, first off, what's his name? Hammond.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm happy he's doing well. You know, thoughts and prayers. He's up. He's out of the hospital. I guess he's going back to Buffalo right now. Literally, the Buffalo Hospital. I'm happy he's doing good. But come on, so like, how am I supposed to cheer against a team where a motherfucker almost just died on the field?
Yeah, he actually kind of did.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they said it resuscitated him. Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, they just had someone die on the field. Like, how am I supposed to root against a team like that? You know what I'm saying? Like, I felt bad. Like, why didn't we just lose to Miami? All right, we could just lost to Miami. We didn't have to do it, and the motherfucker still got in. Like, what the fuck? Like y'all couldn't have blown this shit last week. Look, I said it yesterday. I'm still waiting. I'm waiting on heads to roll. Matt Patricia, kick rocks. Joe Judd, kick rocks. Like, Bill, do something. Anything. Help me. Please. Help me! Like, what are we doing here? Like, Brady needs to get eliminated. I don't even want to say that. Brady needs to get eliminated second round because we don't want him to lose in the first round. Okay, but Brady needs to get eliminated in the second round and just come on back. All right, so get Bill O'Brien on the phone. Do something. Anybody who knows how to fucking pass the ball. All right, anybody who knows how to come up with a scheme where you can take the ball and put it in the air, and then somebody on our team catches it and runs. All right, we need someone who knows how to come up with plays like that. Not just say, "Hey, we're gonna do bubble screens."
Hey, look, Eddie.
Huh? Damn, Eddie got big.
No, he's still the shortest person on the screen.
You just compared Eddie to Bronson.
Hey, look, man, there's 3 people. Look, one of them's bald. You know, that'll be me. Bald black guy.
I'm wearing a scarf, so
Yeah,
it is.
so you miss. Yeah. Then we got the angry little fella.
Yeah, what about me? What about Brian?
Oh, my.
All right, Bill, listen to me. I've been a disciple of Belichick for years, motherfucker.
He's coming back next year.
Who?
Bill Belichick.
I know he is.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. I don't want the other 2 motherfuckers who are calling offense. All right?
Patricia?
Yeah.
The great Matt Patricia?
Yeah, the great defensive mind that is Matt Patricia doesn't need to be calling offense for my Patriots. All right? Anybody. Hell, get him on offense. Anybody. Now my lips are all moist.
What is his name again?
Huh?
What is his name?
Steve Belichick. We all saw the meme. All right, get him to do it. All right, anybody but those 2 incompetent some bitches that you had this year. Anybody but them.
All right.
I concede my time.
Hey, how come he doesn't come up with Sammy?
Huh? Sammy's not there tonight.
Yeah, he make him walk up by himself.
That's right.
He's
He's
part of-
solo though. See?
Part of the bloodline, though.
Yeah, but he's solo.
He wrestles with his shoes off.
But he's solo.
Okay.
Oh shit! But yeah, no, my Patriots are buried. Thank God this season 14, just like Eddie's favorite number.
McDaniels can't leave. He legit cannot leave. They can't afford to fire him.
I wish they would.
They can't afford to fire
We'll
him.
take him back.
You guys got stuck.
Look, here's the trade offer. All right, we get Josh McDaniels back. Y'all get PF Chang's.
Ooh, P.F. Chang's?
Yeah, because what's his name? The Davis kid. He loves PF Chang's.
P.F. Chang's.
Yeah, you get some Chang's, we get our offensive coordinator back. You know what I'm saying? Y'all in Vegas.
Hey, why don't you get the best receiver out of that deal, too?
Or here's what we can do, right? We'll give them 2 for 1. We get Josh McDaniels. They get Joe Judge and Matt Patricia.
And in a written
2 heads are better than 1.
in a written apology to Raider Nation, as well as an admission of it was a fumble.
Huh? Huh? What? Huh?
You know that fumble Tom Brady had?
The dream has no recollection.
I didn't want to talk about that.
No. Huh?
You don't want to talk about that.
What are we talking about? You mean winning?
You mean the fumble?
Like we won, right? You mean the game that we won?
The fumble. After the fumble.
Huh?
After the fumble.
You mean the game that we won?
After the fumble.
Fumbles happen all the time.
Yeah, but that one was a fumble. That wasn't called a fumble.
What? I'm just saying. I don't know what you're talking about. Like last I checked, it wasn't. The referees looked at it and said it wasn't a fumble. You know what I'm saying?
My
So
Lord.
like the officials call is final.
Bargaining basement, Chinese food. Is P.F. Chang's really that bad?
I've only had the ones that you buy at the supermarket. I've never actually gone to the chains. So
All right.
all right. So that was our. You have anything else you want to bury for this week?
Yes. The pride of the Patriots. Humble pie. Them motherfuckers have cleaned up their lockets today. Talk about, we're going to remember this group of guys.
Shout out to Devin McCourty and shout out to Matthew Slater. Y'all are 2 great ass Patriots. Could be that last game. Last season. Yeah.
Good riddance.
Hey, Devin
Fuck
McCourty.
him.
He went out with an into.
Fuck him.
He got an interception.
So did Chandler Jones.
Huh? Why you keep bringing up old stuff like that just happened?
All right, my bad.
I'm already over it.
No, you're not.
I'm not.
What's next, man?
Oh shit! All right. Well, next is what you've been waiting for, what you requested for us to do.
Oh, you want to explain what's about to go down?
Oh yes, ladies and gentlemen.
Wait.
Huh? Yeah, I thought you were gonna make like a grand entrance for me to do it. I'll just put it on the screen. All right. Top 10.
Oh my goodness, I forgot about that one.
Top 10 favorite entrances. We were expecting Eddie to be here, but unfortunately Eddie is not here. So Eddie, I know you are in the chat. If you want to throw your top 10 in the chat, go for it. But myself and Kyle, we were discussing this the other night while we were drinking.
And we were coming up with some fire ones.
Yeah, we were just naming shit off the top of our heads. So Kyle came up with an idea.
Mm-hmm. Essentially, we're going to do a top 10 list on all wrestlers who have had, as a total, in totality, the greatest body of work when it comes to entrances on the way. And put that into a top 10 list. Sounds easy. When you sit back and try to think about a top 10 list with that, this shit, I'm telling you, man, the ghost of entrance past. He's gonna. I'll tell you right now. He's probably gonna say something. I'm gonna be like, "Fuck, I wish I had it on my list." And then I'm gonna say something. He's probably gonna be like, "Fuck, I wish I had it on my list." Yeah.
And if y'all got any, pretty much, Eddie. That was one of our problems because I could have literally just made this list out of the Undertaker's entrances alone.
Can I tell you something real quick?
What's up?
It's too easy, so I put him as an honorable mention just to make the lift toss.
Yeah.
I put him as honorable because not for nothing. Most of the Undertaker's mystique was his entrances.
Yes.
So that'll be really, really, really fucking easy to put him.
True.
So I'm going to give him his respect by not putting him on the list, just letting people know that he's one of the goats.
Of course.
When it comes to this entrance shit. All right, what you got number 10, my man?
I don't even have a 10. Like, I legit don't even have these in order, so I'm just going to start naming them.
All right, so let's just start.
Well, how about this? I'll do my honorable mentions of people who just have fire entrances. And I'll start off my honorable mentions.
The ultimate bigot gets an honorable mention. I feel you did.
Well, I'll start this one off with a guy who always had a great entrance. Kane.
Yeah, his entrance was fucking phenomenal.
OG entrance.
From how we started.
Fire everywhere. Just burn shit. Like, hey, you want to see a big-ass flame? Boom.
Cage door open.
Yeah, you want another fire? Boom. Here we go. You want 4 at one time? Bam. All the posts.
Boom. Bam.
So I'll give Kane his due. Let me erase him so I don't forget it. So that'll be an honorable mention.
Get that fucking name off of that chat now.
What? Hey, he's spicy. He's hot. He tastes great. No, Curry Man is an OG. Number 10, or not even number 10, another honorable mention.
Hey, you got too many honorable mentions.
It's okay.
We said we needed a top 10. I think you're kind of cheating right now.
How many do I have here? 1, 2,
I think you're kind of cheating right now.
6, 7, 8,
You're trying to
9,
entice
10,
people's
11,
appetites
12, 13,
by your 96 entrances that
14,
you got.
15,
We got to break
16.
that down to 10. I had to do it. God damn it. You got to do it.
All right, well, come back to me. Let me figure out which 10 I'm definitely going to keep.
All right. My number.
You know something? Honorable mention, just because, like you said, it's not fair. HBK and Taker at WrestleMania. All right, that one, WrestleMania 25, honorable mention for me. That's right, I said it.
Oh, that was great.
Fire entrance.
Number 10 for me. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to piss off a lot of people by doing this number 10. But you know what? When you think about it, when you see the rest of the people, you'll know why. The man that styled and profiled all the way to the ring at number 10, every single one of his 9,652 robes that he only owns 3 of today. Gotta go with Big Nature Boy.
Woo!
Nature Boy, Ric Flair. I am not putting Das Wonder Kid on this list.
Okay, first off, when it comes to dancing, this will never be defeated. All right, you show up to a party, motherfuckers start breaking and shit, popping and locking. You know what? Hit him with the Das Wonder Kid.
Just hit him with it.
Like, what the fuck is that? Like, yo, it's motion, it's coordination, it's hip thrusting. Like, you get all the girls.
Gotta get the right angle. I got the right angle. What you got, bro?
All right, hold on. I can bang out my honorable mentions right now. Honorable mentions. I only got 2 more honorable mentions, and I'm officially on my top 10. All right, honorable mention. Y2J. Break the walls. Break the walls down.
Make you a 10?
You'll see why after.
All right, go ahead.
Because other ones I have specific entrances. So
Go ahead.
I have specific ones. But Y2J, Break the Walls Down, phenomenal entrance. Hold on, wait. You know what? You hear that? 1, 2. You hear the clock ticking. Tick, tock. MVP with the tunnel. All right? MVP with the tunnel was fucking goated.
And let's not forget about his body of work, because we got to do the entire body of work.
Yeah.
Them motherfuckers Taylor is ridiculous.
Pimp-
Them suits
suit
is ain't nobody touching them suits.
The suits, the
Steve
full body.
Harvey ain't touching MVP.
Nope.
suit game.
MVP with the tunnel and the pyro was phenomenal back in the day. All right, so I'll get rid of that. And then my last honorable mention.
Motherfucker, you said you had two.
Huh?
You said you had two.
Wait, let me recount. I'm sorry.
We gotta get to your list, man. You are cheating right now.
10, 11, all right, I do have two more.
Let's get you. No. I'm already on 10. You're on 10. God damn it.
All right, so the Brood anytime will count. The Brood was goated. I'm sorry.
You put Brood in your fucking honorable mentions?
Well, they're not going to be number one, unfortunately.
Oh my lord.
But Brood,
That interested in what started the debate.
yeah, well, it literally was. But then all of a sudden, other names started popping up.
Yes,
So. But I do have a lot of specific entrances. But I got to give the Brood their props because their shit was phenomenal. And another one I'll get rid of really quick.
Brian,
The Miz at WrestleMania 27.
start your goddamn.
All right, Miz at WrestleMania 27, my last honorable mention. All right, number 10 for me. Number 10. It was his main roster debut. The Miz was in the ring dressed up like John Cena, as Santino Marella would say. And then a black motherfucker walked out with a violin.
Ooh, that veterans was
Dun, dun,
just did it again, too.
dun, 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 dun. Nakamura's debut in WWE with the violin dude.
main roster debut. That shit was
Fucking phenomenal.
That was all right. All right.
That was my number 10. There's my number 10, Kyle.
Can I get my number 9 then?
You can go for your number 9 because now I'm ready.
All right. See, my number 9 comes. God damn it, you know what's gonna happen. I don't care. All right. Salute to 2, sometimes 3 young ladies who decided
They're number 9?
They are number.
They're number 9?
They are number 9 to give bitches paper bag treatments. All right. However, that
9?
entrance, they let the pigeons loose.
The beautiful people.
Say what you want, beautiful people. My number 9.
When they added the silhouette too, when they added the
Oh, yeah.
silhouette and then
Yes.
hit the pose and the shit drop and it's just like ass,
Yeah.
titties, ass and titties. We're going to get in trouble for that.
The Brood wouldn't make your top 15.
What?
Whoa, the disrespect. This
Brood-
motherfucker said Dashing Cody Rhodes. Eddie, your list is over.
All right, well, my number 9, surprisingly, wrestling has more than one family.
Ooh, Coach.
Cody's return at WrestleMania. He blew the entire pyro budget, but it looked fucking phenomenal with the big ass star and all that shit.
Relax, Dan. Relax. We're not there yet.
You gotta
There
warn-
was
you
levels.
got there's levels to this. Don't worry.
He is not on the bottom floor.
Yeah, no.
Literally.
Yeah.
He starts like up there.
Yeah. but no, Cody Rhodes WrestleMania 38 entrance, that shit was phenomenal. Like, we all knew it was coming. The lights going out really had people thinking, because they were like, wait, is it really Cody? Is it not Cody? Then you hear the words, and then Kingdom starts playing, and then, like I said, the lights, he had the Cody Vader going up, he had the pyro, and then he had the pyro again. So, Cody, WrestleMania 38, phenomenal entrance. So I'll give it to Cody on that one.
Ooh, that was very, very, very interesting. But remember, when I talk about just one entrance.
We're not just talking about one entrance, but that one entrance.
What about the one with the dog that said, fuck this shit?
Oh, poor Pharaoh. We ain't never seen Pharaoh again. We ain't never seen Pharaoh
fucking
again.
them fireworks, man. Fuck
Man,
this
fuck
shit.
this shit.
All right. My number 8 was the zombies. And the Miz. Oh, no, I'm joking. That was a joke.
I thought you were talking about ECW for a second. I'm like, whoa, the zombie.
That was a joke. Trust me, that was a joke. All right. Now, my number 8 is actually Chris Jericho.
Really?
And 2 entrances actually stand out above them all. That one being the choir. When the choir started out, the Judas, and then he came out, that shit was excellent.
And shout out to Homegirl because she was part of the the one that was the main singer in that group. She was killing it, by the way.
Her voice is ridiculous.
It's good.
And not only that, but his debut when he decided to show everybody he was the Y2K countdown leader.
Yeah.
And got absolutely annihilated.
By the way. That's the one I was talking about.
Oh, yeah.
That was the one I was talking about, yeah.
Lord. Woo!
All right. Ooh, let's see. All right, so my number 8.
Everybody wants.
So my number, excuse me, I said it wrong. My number ocho, I'm going overseas for this one. Because we were talking about this one the other day too. And I'll tell everybody, if you haven't seen it yet, you got to look it up. It was an ICW event with my boy, Grado. He had up like 5,000 drunk Scottish people singing Like a Prayer by Madonna. And the entire building was rocking to it. That place had the lights going. It looked like a rave event. This motherfucker came out like he was The Rock, hit the pose and everything. That place went ape shit bananas. And to see a hometown kid come back and get the love from his country, I gotta give it to Grado on that. That was a phenomenal fucking entrance by him. So number 8 is Grado. All right. Number 7.
Siete. Let me tell you something. When an established power breaks away from that power,
Okay.
and starts doing their own recruiting, like let's just say, I don't know, they start out with bringing in a Lex Luger, and they also bring in a Conan, as well as a Macho Man Randy Savage.
That's right.
And they also took the time to recruit one Sting.
Not Sting.
Sting! And you see what happened is on a particular Thursday Night Thunder, they decided that they were going to start a theme song for said crew. Wolfpack.
You go Wolfpack?
Hell yeah, man. That song was fucking bananas when they first started out. Everybody wanted it. They recorded that because we didn't have DVD players on the internet and shit.
Yep.
All right, we recorded it, bumped the shit out of it, and everybody learned the words to that motherfucking song.
Dan, I'm telling you, for those of y'all who don't know the Grado thing, trust me. Grado on the Independence, that was his theme song. So that was his entrance everywhere he went. But that one entrance right there, this nigga looks like a gangster. What the fuck did they do to Dominic Mysterio?
Baby. You see what jail does to you?
Yo, Dominic look like a straight cholo. What the fuck did they do to Dominic?
He got a tattooed eye. He got a tattooed
He got a teardrop.
He got a teardrop.
What the fuck? He's a G. Yo, Dominic Mysterio is my new favorite thing now. I'm no longer, I'm unburying Dominic Mysterio. I ain't gonna make it in jail.
Boy, you at the comedy best.
Mommy, bail me out. I can't make it in jail. You know what the prison does to a man?
Yeah.
When he said that shit, I was fucking done. I was like, yo, this is great. All right. So where am I at? Number 7?
Yes.
All right. Number 7. I'm going back to another WrestleMania entrance. And this guy, another one who had great entrances after great entrances. But there was a certain WrestleMania that happened in the city of Chicago where all of a sudden WWE turned back to the 1950s.
Which is?
And you had some people riding around some old school cars, pulling out Tommy guns. And all of a sudden you hear, Yabadoo! And then Gangster John Cena walks out. Pulls out the gap.
Gangster. Gangster. You see where you're like,
it's like how Dominic Mysterio was trying to be. It's new age. Right. But no, the John Cena mobster entrance was fucking phenomenal, man. John Cena's entrance has always been cool. It's like whether you cheered him or booed him, everybody had a feeling about John Cena. He drew emotion. He did his job. But that entrance right there was fucking beautiful, man. Like I could have went with the do, but there's like a billion John Cenas, and I got confused. I didn't know which one was really him, especially because you can't really see them. So when they were doing this, it's like, oh, where they all go? But no, I got to give it to the John Cena mobster entrance, man. That shit was fire.
My number 6 is actually the GOAT of WrestleMania entrances.
Okay.
I don't give a fuck. Look them all up. When it comes to WrestleMania, nobody outperforms Triple H. Period. Which entrance do you want?
It's funny you say that because my next pick was going to be Triple H.
There you go.
Great minds think alike.
I'm at the same spot. I mean, which entrance do you want? The one where Jeff and Matt will open up the curtain for him? The one that was on the back of stuff? I mean, come on, man. The dude's
I got the one with him and the ladies at WrestleMania 30. Alexa Bliss, Charlotte Flair, and Sasha before they became famous. He had 3 baddies just, they're like, hold my shit, bitch. Take the shit, bitch. Like he was just Stephanie's in the ring. He's sitting there with 3 other women. Like, come on. So I'm like, that's some G shit right there. I gotta give it to Papa H on that one.
Number 6 for me. Excuse me, number 7. Number 5. I'm
No, number 6.
I'm number 6?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we're on 6.
All right.
So my number 6, I don't care. You guys are gonna hate me for it, but the creative genius that was on this entrance was off the fucking charts, and it made me a fan of the group. They chilled out there on Juan Dare's.
No.
They came out on Juan Dare.
That's racist.
Juan Dare.
That is the most racist.
Somebody tell me son, that was a fire. Come on, bro. What are you gonna do? Juan Dare.
You know what hits me so hard about that?
What's up, man?
My brother, he doesn't watch. He used to watch wrestling. He watched it sporadically with me. But goddamn, every time the Mexicals came out, he's like, no, it's not John Deere. It's a Juan Deere. My brother has to say that every fucking time. And it always pops me. But damn, that's some racist shit.
Call it what you want to call it. Was greatness. Greatness.
All right. If we gonna talk about greatness, there is one greatness that I do gotta promote. And you know me, I'm not the whole, I like somebody because they're black or whatever, but this is the one bit of black excellence I do appreciate, even though it does have to do with Phil Brooks, Living Color performing Cult of Personality at WrestleMania. Another one.
He actually has a few of them. He has the ROH one from last year.
Yep.
The one when he returned when nobody knew who it was when they started playing that Living Color song. CM Punk got a couple of them over under his back.
Yeah.
All right, my number 5, number 5.
Cinco.
I'm a gamer, and I fucking love fighting games. Street Fighter being my absolute favorite.
I know where you're going with this one.
When the Elite came out as the Young Buck, I'm gonna give him credit this time. The Young Bucks came out as Ken and Ryu.
Yes.
And they were chilling, and the dude that interrupted Batista.
Yep.
Then the lights went out. All you saw was the symbol, and Kenny was fucking Akuma. Perfection.
Fire.
Perfection. Even the ring announcer got in on it when it was time to round 1 fight. That shit. I was like, all right, that's fire.
See, I ain't gonna lie. That was great.
Fucking fire.
And I'm not gonna lie. I know some people didn't like it, but I like the Toon Squad entrance too. When they came out as Toon Squad, they broke through the fucking thing and they're sitting there dunking the ball.
Oh yeah.
That was another good one. So I got to give them props for that. Now we're cutting it thin because boy, there's some good ones on here. So for number 5, because I have 4 on this list that I know are just amazing entrances. And I'm gonna be a perv on this one. I know you had them lower, but I'm gonna lift it up a little bit.
You have
like a BBL. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna lift it up a little bit, and I gotta put the beautiful people up there, top 5. I'm sorry, that is a top 5 entrance. All right, there has never been another female. Don't give me Charlotte Flair coming off a helicopter. Don't give me fucking
Katie
Sasha
Forbes?
Banks coming out of a Benz.
Katie Forbes?
Huh?
Katie Forbes?
Katie Forbes tries, but we all know that's fake. All right, these 2/3/4, even though we don't really take claims to the 4th one because she's kind of stupid.
Yeah, she's
the dumb one that we throw in the back. But the beautiful people, man, like what can you say? Like, Kyle, what did they say?
Let the pigeons loose.
And boy, they did every fucking Thursday night.
Hey, ICP the Oddities was gonna be. It's gonna be an honorable mention.
I love ICP the Oddities.
That one was actually really good. All right. Shit. So was R-Truth, by the way, because I don't give a fuck. You can love him and hate him. That motherfucker gets the crowd hype with that one. Shit.
Every time.
It's just gonna happen.
Yes.
All right, and there are 3 words that is universal to somebody's about to get fucked up. All right, and when you said 3 words, somebody got fucked up. Excuse me, I gotta get my raspiness going.
Here you go.
Oh, what a rush! Once you heard that, somebody's getting fucked up. Somebody's gonna get power slam, clothesline, get put on the shoulders, and get fucking clothesline up the shoulders.
Doomsday, bitch.
Fucked up. 3 minutes. That's all we needed.
Yep. I'm watching 5-star classics. Bump that.
Y'all can have your hour-long matches now. We're going to bump that all in 3 minutes. Sometimes the entrance was longer than the motherfucking match sometimes.
Yeah.
LOD.
You gotta go to the corner.
As a kid, I don't give a fuck. I was amped. Those are my dogs.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go from your LOD, and I'm gonna bring you a demon.
Ooh.
Demon Finn Balor. Fire fucking entrance. It got to the, what in the hell are they doing with Dominic Mysterio?
Hey, chill, man. This is gangster.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Come on, crip walking.
Look at this motherfucker.
He got it. He got that one top button.
Look at Finn. He's like, yeah, bitch. Yo, this is fucking great.
This is racist as fuck. But go ahead.
Really? Oh, coming from the guy who had the wand ears like 5 minutes ago.
Go ahead.
Next thing you know, he's going to be coming out on a lowrider. But no, Demon Finn Balor, the phenomenal entrance. The makeup adds to it. The fucking crazy hair thing that he wears adds to it. The smoke, the fire, the heartbeat, the dum-dum. Phenomenal fucking entrance. So,
I'm thinking yogurt. No more locked doors.
Yo, this is great. Yo, I'm sorry, Dominic Mysterio is certified. He is certified gangster.
All right.
Yeah. This is great.
My man did 48 hours in the county, bud. All right, what you got next?
I'm gonna have a laughing time. Yo, Dominic really came out looking like a cholo. Oh shit. Oh my god. Oh, this is too funny. I'm sorry.
On the set, Dominic. Put it on the set. What you got
The set
next,
you
bro?
claim, homie? Oh shit. I rep purple, son. Barney.
What number are we on?
You're on number 3.
It's on you then for number 4.
Huh?
You're number 4.
Huh? I just did my number 4.
Which was?
It was Demon Balor.
Oh, that's right. You did do that.
Yeah.
Sorry, that shit distracted me. All right? Shit. Playing on my team.
I just might.
All right, now we're down to the nitty gritty. Number 3 entrance, number 2 entrance, and number 1 entrance has to be fucking ridiculously can't fuck with them.
I think we agree on number 1.
There's absolutely no way we don't agree on number 1.
We'll say that.
We'll
one.
save number 1 for it. All right?
One at a time. You gotta have the music ready then.
You want to get totally bent?
I mean, shit. I just played Eminem.
You know what? You're right. You did. You
So,
did. Number 3 for me. Oh my Lord, I really want to replace it. This is the thing that I fucking sat all day doing, and it was like, you know what?
I'll get the music ready just in case.
Oh, you're actually gonna?
Yeah.
I did. Yep, mm-hmm.
Yep.
We agree on what exactly.
We
it is.
agree on number 1.
We agree on
We
number
know
1.
what number 1 is.
However, number 3. All right. When it comes to making an entrance, it has to have a lot of something called showmanship. Skip the ad.
Yeah, I'll skip the ad.
With
But
that
go for it.
goddamn
Go for
ad.
it.
But it has to have a little bit of something called showmanship.
Okay.
All right. And not for nothing, someone who can not only have that showmanship, but recreate it for excellence. All right. I know we said The Undertaker, he had tons of ways to recreate his entrance. He even started going with a bike. But this man changed his personality, changed his entrances, and they were all fucking fire. Bray Wyatt. Firefly Funhouse. The Bray Wyatt that came out with the in that ridiculous Fiend entrance, his current entrance. When it comes to entrances, give the devil his due. Literally, the man know what he's doing.
It's funny you say that because number 3 for me was the debut of the Fiend at SummerSlam. That shit was fucking great. I'm sorry, y'all can hate if you want, but that first time we saw the Fiend entrance show up on TV, everybody fucking talked about it. We were all fucking going nuts over the Fiend entrance. So I'm with you on the Fiend and number 3, or Bray Wyatt technically at number 3.
All right.
So who you got for number 2? Because I think our number 1, our number 2s are going to be maybe different, but I think they'll both be good.
The wrestler sucked.
Okay.
Entrance was top fucking tier. Again, I'm a gamer.
That's right. I know where you're going with it. We talked about this the other day.
The entrance cost $6,436 for that $5 a ticket never knew that you was going to get when he got into the ring. Put some respect on Glacier's entrance. Shit was fucking phenomenal.
It was great.
I don't care. It was greatness. Number 2, Glacier, not number 2 wrestler, but his entrance, can't hate on it.
All right. Well, I'm going to take you back about 7, almost 8 years now. Not SoFi. Was it SoFi Stadium? The one in LA, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. So it was SoFi Stadium. It was the first show that they did at SoFi. What about Book It? Wait, what? Oh no, we'll talk about that after. But number 2 for me, where there's a match for the United States Championship. All of a sudden, as they announce that the United States title's on the line, we see a bunch of Russians marching towards the ring with a huge Russian flag. And under that Russian flag came the lovely, voluptuous, sexy, flexible, hot, blonde, busty, bootylicious Lana.
Yes.
Holding that United States Championship. And as Lana stood there, her man, the Bulgarian brute, Rusev, showed up on top of a motherfucking tank.
I think he just fucked him.
He fucked his wife in the tank, by the way. That's the best part of the whole story, is that he fucked Lana in the tank. They both admitted to it. It's public knowledge. Don't judge me.
Yes.
But this nigga rode in on a fucking tank. That is the most gangsterish shit I've ever seen at a WrestleMania. You can talk about Triple H with the Terminators and all that shit, and Undertaker with fucking glow sticks and fired sparklers and all that shit.
But getting some ass then going out?
Getting some ass and then rolling out in the tank that you just got ass in? Come on, son. That's the most G shit ever.
Yeah, the floors in that tank were a little sticky.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to clean up that mess. But, hey, that's why it's a rental, baby.
Just like movie theaters.
You know what happens in rentals.
Yes.
If you ever rented a car, you know.
All right, and the number 1 entrance of all time, and I don't care who the fuck you are.
This is our
Who
number 1.
Who the fuck it just came in? How much money and technology you have to make an entrance look good?
Glow
How many
sticks.
extras you have?
How many tanks
How
you
many
drive?
tanks you drive? How many front flips you hit? How many rockets they shoot you out of? Rings of fire you pull out of? How many tanks that you roll on and you fucking sprint into the audience? How many running all the way down and shaking the ropes? How many crowds you dance in the crowd? And you wrap yourself to them.
What's up?
Whatever entrance you want to do. I'm sorry, Brian, play it.
You only need 4 things. You need 4 things. You need a cigarette.
You need a cigarette.
You need a beer.
A few of them.
A lot of beers.
Yes.
You need a kendo stick.
A kendo stick.
And you need this. Just let it happen. Just let it happen.
What the fuck is it?
And that's exactly what the crowd did. And he's not here to give us a beer, so.
Gotta crush it. You gotta crush it. Don't worry, guys. When you hear the replay, this part is going to be muted in the
Thank
mother.
God you're here live.
Muted in the mother.
So if you're gonna dangle, you can't hold it like this. You know what I'm saying? Gotta dangle like this.
And by the way, the name of this song literally is Enter Sandman. Just want to put that out there. Like, how much you told me that.
Hey, you said, well, we're gonna do it again. Hey, it's fucking worth it.
And this song was hard as fuck on Guitar Hero, by the way.
For real. I gotta let it play now. Like, fuck it, we're screwed anyway. We gotta get to the chorus.
By the way, this whole crowd is singing this shit.
Pre-Judas.
Yes.
Pre-Judas.
The whole crowd is singing this shit and it's singing this. And on me. It's your
Pop the beer right there. Pop the beer right there. He's ah. That's right. Are you over 21? All right, let me mute that before we get in even more
Don't worry
trouble.
about it, we're getting muted.
But no, like we were saying, It's the total.
Probably about to get muted now.
Yeah, it's the total package for an entrance. All right, you get beer.
There.
You get the smoke indoors.
You got the smoking doors.
All right, you get the cool wrestler walking right by you,
Walking on the belt, literally on the...
like with perfect, an alcoholic with perfect fucking balance. He used to build skyscrapers in New York. The guy used to walk on balance beams all day long. He's like, fuck this shit. I'm gonna fall 2 feet. I ain't gonna do nothing. You know what I'm saying? He'd give you a beer if you're over 21. How old are you? Here you go, have a drink. You know what I'm saying? You got a lighter, I'm gonna light this shit. Hey, look, it's a girl with some big ass titties. Come here. Just pour the beer on the titties.
Pour the beer on the titties.
Just pour it on the titties. Excuse me. Sandman's entrance is fucking goated.
It's ridiculous.
Fucking great, man. It's an experience. It's a vibe. It's like what the young kids are going through now with Judas singing Judas every time.
That blueprint was laid by the Sandman.
Sandman.
And by the way, ECW never encouraged it. They never put the lyrics on the screen. They never did any of that. That was all happened organically.
You got to remember, this is before Spotify. This is before Pandora. Now, this is before MySpace. You know what I'm saying? Like, you actually had to own the record or sit there with a cassette tape, which is this little rectangular thing you used to put in the thing. And then you got to make sure there's tape at the top in case you're dubbing over something that your mama don't listen to no more. And then when the song came onto the radio, you got to hit it at the perfect time to make sure the DJ ain't talking.
Yes.
And you had to record that shit and then listen to it over and over and over
By the way,
again.
YouTube,
to
before
memorize.
they mute us, we were only playing a YouTube video.
Yeah.
Wow.
You can't. It's like Danhausen. You can't disqualify us for using teeth because we already have teeth.
Exactly.
So, you know what I mean? Boom. There you go. But no, Sandman, greatest entrance.
Ever. And
Ever.
I'll debate that. Name me a better entrance.
Please.
I'll wait.
Well, wait. In the chat, please.
The Pope came down and gave people money. That shit wasn't better.
Nope. Jesus turned water into wine. Was it beer, though? How much alcohol content was really in it? I'm just saying.
You know.
You know what I mean? So,
And not only did he drink like 6-7 beers on the way to the ring,
Yep.
then he went in the ring and put on a fucking match. You know what I mean?
drunk.
Drunk as fuck.
He's fucking
He
drunk.
already busted open.
As Joey Styles says, he was fucking drunk.
He already busted open, by the way.
Before the bell rang. All right? Come on, man. The guy, he called it the Heineken Rana. The Rolling Rock. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like the White Russian leg sweep.
Gabe, why are you still giving me updates on that?
Okay, that game's already over.
Yeah.
Like 52 to 7. Yeah, I think it's over.
Yeah.
Yeah, third quarter. Yeah, I don't even have to worry about it.
TCU got it right where they want him.
Yeah. In the lead.
For real.
Oh shit! Please, for real, Eddie, for real, mercy rule, because just stop the game. Stop the game. Oh man, but. That was our list of our top 10 favorites. Eddie will be here next week, hopefully, if everything's good. Hopefully he gets better soon. And
Because fuck TCU.
that's so wrong. This is why I don't do college football, man. I can care less. But good old ass whooping Molly Wop.
What Georgia is doing to TCU is what Sandman's entrance does to everybody else.
You knew what was coming. You knew what was coming.
Oh, man. There was crowd participation. There was a fucking balance beam act. There was getting drunk in a motherfucker.
You want to talk about the Shield?
Secondhand smoke. Yeah.
Yeah, the Shield entrance. Where do you think they got that from?
They got that from Sandman.
You know what I'm saying?
And how about the one night stand entrance when he came out, bro?
Phenomenal.
Even the wrestlers that were up there supposed to be hating were like, "Yo, this is some good fucking shit."
Yeah, but bullying Devon in the ring like this.
Yeah.
We all know Bully likes his rock music, so.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit.
And plus, it was probably one of the greatest rock songs of all time.
Oh yeah, it's one of the biggest, if not the most known rock songs of all time.
Mm-hmm.
So props to the Sandman. Sandman, greatest entrance ever in pro wrestling. Sorry, that's our opinion. If you don't like it, fuck you.
But I want to give props to the oddities. They didn't make the list, but that entrance was good.
Yes.
Goldust's entrance was good. All right. Let's see who else.
You know who else had a good entrance? Even though he wasn't that great as a wrestler, John Morrison. The slow mo.
The hair
Just blowing in the wind and shit. Fire entrance.
Mm-hmm. DX, those are good entrance. They didn't make it. Actually, they both made it, but as individuals, not.
You know who had a cool entrance too back in the day? Bailey. With the wacky wavy arm flame. It was just happy music, as Carl would say. Happy music.
People were.
He really got a teardrop.
Yes, he does. He had to shank a nigga. You don't know what jail does to him, man.
He said he wasn't gonna make it. Look at him now.
You know what I'm saying? It's like Carlton when he went to the old hood.
Dominic is inspiration for everybody. Don't let anybody tell you can't do it.
Don't ever let nobody tell you can't make
Do
it.
it. That's right. And Dominic can survive 48 hours in jail.
48 whole long hours.
It's a holding. It was a holding cell. It was a holding cell that was very well lit, but he survived 48 hours.
Took his mugshot in the back hallway. That's be a man.
Barely took off his shoes.
Man, go to prison. Be a man.
Be a man. I'm a man now, Dad.
I know what I'm saying. Okay.
What the fuck was that?
The referee caught his foot. I think they tried to do some indie spot. And
Hey.
then
Oh, speaking of New Japan, right? Why the fuck did Carl Anderson voted in? He just showed up like, I gotta drop a bell, Tom. What do you want to do? Hey, here's what we'll do, right? For the next 7 minutes, we'll each try to hit each other with a stun gun. All right? I'll try it and then I'll miss. You try it and then you miss. And then you try it again and you miss. And then I'll try
I'm
it.
gonna try it.
And
I'm
I'll
gonna
miss. And then eventually, you're gonna hit it, and then I'm just gonna lay down and sleep. And then as soon as you pin me 1, 2, 3, I'm just gonna get up and walk away.
That was Jeff Jarrett versus Hulk Hogan.
Except they did more work. They did a lot more work.
Oh, man.
Anything else you want to get into before we wrap this bad boy up?
I know the Patriots fans would like to get into the playoffs, but that's not going to happen.
Yeah. It is what it is, man. I accepted our loss.
Did you?
Yeah, no. Why did you win last week? You could have just lost and would have been like, oh, fuck.
Like the Panthers. Why the fuck are we beating the Saints? What are we getting out of that?
Exactly.
you know, this motherfucker just got fired from the Texans for winning the game. You know?
Yeah, he did. Because you know why?
What the fuck are you doing winning that game?
You know why he did that, right?
Because
He's going back to Chicago.
not only that, but they were talking about firing him anyway. And he was like, "Oh, you think I'm gonna leave you out with the number 1 pick?"
No, I'm taking that shit with me. Taking that shit with
How's
me.
number 2 feel? How's number 2 feel? Chicago, don't worry, I'm coming back.
Like,
with the
look, we
number
want
1
you to
pick.
lose this game.
Yeah.
Nah.
Nah.
You're
they
going
won't
to
be
fire me and tell me what to do?
They won't be back to Chicago, and,
Nah.
and if we win, they get the number 1 pick. So what I'm gonna do is, we're going against the Colts. Shit, they might beat the Colts. Yeah, they got spotted 33 and still lost.
Yeah. Sad. Fucking sad. Oh, shit.
Anything else?
I do want to give props to Jay White and fucking Okada because we didn't even have a chance to talk about them. That was a good match too. I know what you're gonna say because I said the same thing too. Are we just gonna let New Japan force feed Okada?
No, it's the Japanese Okada wrestling. It's
Every year he got to win at fucking Wrestle Kingdom.
you can't. They don't got nobody.
Every year this nigga got to win.
I don't want to hear nothing about Roman. Okay,
For real.
ever again. Because if y'all are telling me that Roman's being shoved down your throat with the bloodline gimmick, if Kenny Omega and AEW is getting shoved down your throat with his belt collector gimmick, if John Moxley currently is being shoved down your throat because he's literally the pillar of AEW, somebody has got to tell me how Okada's not being shoved down our throats.
Dude, there's literally a photo online of all 4 years of Okada doing the fucking Rainmaker pose, holding the title at Wrestle Kingdom. Every year this nigga got to win. Every year.
It's bet your money on Okada.
Legit. If he's at Wrestle Kingdom, you're betting on Okada.
Yeah, I won.
Yeah.
Like, can you draw a name out of a hat of a star that you're trying to make, right? Not named Okada. Maybe.
Just maybe.
Maybe it might work.
Like, who knows? Like, people like Naito.
Then, yeah.
Shingo. You know what I'm saying? Yano?
Yeah. Yano can get it.
He's over as fuck.
The fuck? Evil.
Even.
I'm talking. What the fuck? Let's get somebody.
No.
Shit.
You know what we're going to do?
What you gonna do?
We're going to go with Okada. Just gonna go with Okada again. All else fails, Okada. So, but no, and props to Jay White, man. I don't know if he's actually, because they said there's a match with him and Hikuleo where Loser leaves town and supposedly Hikuleo's leaving. Honestly, I wouldn't be shocked if it's Jay White. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if Jay White actually leaves and goes somewhere else, whether it's AEW. Hell, I said this before the pay-per-view. I said I wouldn't be shocked if Ospreay lost and he appeared at the Rumble. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know where the New Japan WWE, Forbidden Door stands, but...
Well, we just gave you Kyle Anderson.
I mean, yeah, Carl. Carl Anderson. I like Carl. Don't get me wrong. I like Carl Anderson, but
And he had to do that in front of his hot ex-wife.
well, I guess they're still together. So
Oh, okay.
his hot Asian wife was there. So props to Carl. He still got his chick.
Sex Ferguson.
Huh?
Sex Ferguson.
No, it's Chad Too Bad.
Oh, that's Chad Too Bad.
Huh?
That's Chad Too Bad. My bad.
That's Sex Ferguson.
Oh, my bad. Shows how much fucking that shit I would watch.
Oh, I'm a dickhead. Why don't you tell me your wife is friends with Eddie fucking Cruz? Because we're having a 3-way after this. What the fuck you thought? I'm sorry. It's still one of the greatest matches of all time. I might even watch it tomorrow.
That's one of the greatest matches of all time.
Kyle, you're refusing to what Eddie will tell you. Eddie sat in that very chair and watched that match, and he told you how great it was. It was fucking brilliant. Okay.
Was it greater than Kimono Wanalea ahead of top?
Okay. First off, nothing's gonna top Kimono. All right, until there's full frontal, nothing is topping Kimono. All right. The cat just went like this. Okay. I even lost my hat because of that. See, that's how her top came off. It was just like that. All right, it was a flash. All right, Sable had the handprints. It was cool and all, but you couldn't see nothing.
Not even Kelly's expose?
Well, I mean, she really didn't get that far.
Yeah.
Oh, she was just a white. See, here we go again. White people taking other people's shit. All right, that was come on to Wanalea skit. She used to strip for the AEW. What the fuck is Cedric doing? Wait, whoa, wait a second.
Mm-hmm. Oh, business is back. Bro.
Oh, is business booming?
Business is booming, baby.
Is business booming? Hold up. Wait a minute. Wait, they're attacking. Oh, shit. Okay, so hold up. They're attacking the Judgment Day. Okay.
You know this is a tag team turmoil match, right?
Is this really?
Yeah.
I mean, I'll take it, though. Business is booming, baby. Business is booming.
Yes, sir. I need a lumbar check, though. Just I'm going to check that lumbar. But,
Come
anyway.
on, Cedric.
Shout out to the homies. Everybody that watch, you are our homies.
Everybody in the chat, thank you. Hopefully, y'all give us a like. Share it with one of your wrestling friends.
Goon Squad.
Shout out to Wild Man Congo. He's doing a lot better.
Hell of a lot better.
So props to him. He just had a birthday, so happy birthday, Congo.
Happy birthday, Congo.
Shout out to Mr. Komatala.
Yes, my homie.
All right.
We got some nachos waiting for you.
Eventually, yes. When we go to the next show, we'll bring some nachos.
Hell yeah.
Shit, I'll bring it.
Get to our ringside, like.
I'm going to Buffalo Wild Wings. So you know what? During the match, Nakoma, during the match, if we have nachos, you got to work to the outside, and you got to grab at least one. Just yoink. Or you know what? Smack. She wouldn't even do that because that'd be a waste of food.
Yeah, she's not wasting.
Slap
Slap
somebody.
nachos.
Nacho slap somebody.
She's not nacho slapping. No.
Yeah. So, but yeah. Was that it?
That's about it, Donnie.
That's about it. All right. Cool. So I guess we will catch y'all next week. Hopefully, like I said, Eddie will be here. He'll be doing well. And anything else you want to say?
Vince is home. That's right.
Daddy gets the big piece
Daddy
of chicken.
gets a big piece of chicken.
All right.
Can someone tell me why Gargano's on my TV?
We will catch y'all next
Where's Karrion Kross's helmet? What the hell is Bray doing here? Sasha. She's unprofessional.
Wait, I thought we re-signed the Acclaim. Who are these guys?
Yeah, you know. Charlotte Flair, heavyweight champion. Darryl, you're doing right. You're doing right. Really mad, baby.
What the fuck is a Bronson?
Bronson? Didn't I fire him? Fire him again.
Why the hell is the maid here? That's Tegan Knox. What the fuck is a Tegan Knox? All righty, we will catch y'all next week.
Do shit.
Okay, you can bury me because Brian hit the wrong outro. Oh, shit. All right, catch y'all later.
Technical difficulties.